Okay, so all day today, I'm doing videos on work-related topics. I came up. I did a video on this guy before on quiet quitting, and I saw this other video that says when the job interview starts to feel illegal. So I want to see. He was pretty funny on the other one, so let me see.
All right, Mr. Michael.
All right, let me raise the volume up a little bit.
I like that you got a lot of experience, but if you don't mind, it's the part of the interview where I'm going to ask you a couple questions. All right, the first question is, why do you want to work here? Why do you want to work with me?
If I could be honest, to make money.
Okay.
You need money to live, to die, to get hurt. So you gotta make money.
It's straightforward. I'm like, I'll probably never work for anybody again. But if I do go to a job interview, that's gonna be my answer.
I respect that answer because it's not everybody's passion to run a machine. If you say your passion to run a machine,
and I want to say this. That guy sounds like he's Cajun almost. I lived in Louisiana for a time, and it sounds just like someone from Louisiana. But let me rewind that back a little bit.
So you gotta make money.
I respect that answer because it's not everybody's passion to run a machine. If you say your passion to run a machine, you lying. You get what I'm saying? Right, you lying. All right. The second question I want to ask you is, do you have any kids? Do you got any children that you worry about constantly?
I don't know how that's relevant.
Oh, it's relevant. It's very relevant, indeed.
But I want to know, why do you want to know if someone has kids or not?
Well, firstly, you ain't doing the motherfucking interview. Second, if you got kids, you're calling out all the time. You got doctor's appointments. One of them done shit in the trash can at school, and you got to go up there and get him out of school because now he's throwing the feces at other children. It's not.
No, I don't have any children.
Okay.
None.
Okay.
Usually, they always ask if you have kids, and it's usually because some companies they want you to have kids because they know you're not gonna quit. Because if they know you got responsibilities, they know they can tie you down to your job because you're not gonna quit. You got it's less likely, you know. So.
Okay, good. The second question I want to ask you is, do you got a long dick?
What?
Do you got a long dick, son? You heard what I said. Are you packing heat?
I don't think I'm comfortable answering that question.
So that's a no, okay?
How's it a no?
Because if you had a long motherfucking dick, you'd have stood up proudly and said, I got a long motherfucking dick. You'd have been happy about it.
Why would that be relevant anyways?
Because if you got a long motherfucking dick, that means you out here having sex with all the women, making a bunch of babies. And then you going to have to leave work because they tied the nanny up in the basement and are threatening to peel out her eyeballs with some dinner spoons, with some soup spoons. They're going to take her eyeballs out, and they say they're going to eat them. So you got
He says he don't want a player in his company.
to rush home and get your kids before they kill the nanny.
What the fuck is wrong with your kids, man?
This is just examples I'm giving you, son. This is just examples. All right. Another question. Last question. Do you like Jesus? Are you a Christian? Do you love Jesus? Have you accepted him into your heart?
I don't know how to answer that. Do you like Jesus?
Well, bitch, you ain't doing this interview. I'm asking you right now. Do you like Jesus?
I mean, I guess he's a swell guy.
Okay, good. That's good to hear.
Why is that relevant?
Because if you didn't love Jesus, you're going to be out here having sex with all the Jezebels, making a whole bunch of motherfucking babies. And then they're going to go to the local animal shelter. They're going to kidnap all the dogs. They're going to hang them from trees. You're going to ask them kids, why'd you hang them from trees? They said, because I want a blood pinata. I don't know what the fuck a blood pinata is.
What goes on in your household?
Nothing goes on in my household. Listen, son.
This guy kind of reminds me of Chris Pratt. Like, if you kind of just cut out his, let me see, you kind of see it, right?
But look, I like your kid on I want to set up another interview with you. So if you got time next week, I'd love to do that.
So I am available next Wednesday.
Now I can't do next Wednesday. One of my kids got a doctor's appointment, so I'm gonna have to.
So why do you get to call out for kids, but you don't want people you employ having kids?
Because I got a long motherfucking dick, son, which means I sleep with all the Jezebels, and I have about 14 children. Now, if you don't mind, all my children have banded up and are now starting a mini civil war inside of their school. Good day, sir.
Okay, that was hilarious. I didn't, I did not expect that. I had to lower the volume because I'm in an office building, and I didn't want the people like, what the hell are you playing over there? Yeah, so that was funny. I don't think I've ever been asked that in a job interview. I have been asked. I have been given an IQ test. I have been asked if I have kids. I'm trying to think. Just weird things. I always say this in a job interview. I should be asked, can I do the job that I'm applying for? You know, and am I reliable? You know, one thing that I know has always hurt me is since I've had so many jobs, it's that at the end of the day, I guess it will be like they would consider it the lack of loyalty, because not loyal to one job. Although for some jobs I stood around for several years, you know, while I was working other jobs, you know. But companies usually like you having very, very, very minimal work history, or not work history, working for very minimal companies, you know. And me, I always have a lot of part-time jobs while I'm working my main job, and I don't know, they don't like that. They want like absolute loyalty. That way they could they know that they could basically use you forever. They know, oh, this person, we got him, ain't never gonna quit. We're gonna work the hell out of this person, and I don't have to do another job interview again and again and again. All right, off to the next video.